Say have fun in your podcast. Say I love you.
I love you.
Thought about first, this morning actually, is how wonderful it is to be an American. We have known the best of times and the worst of times. We have actually enslaved people and been enslaved. And we have actually liberated people and been liberated. Amazing. Amazing. If I had my druthers, I'd rather be born black, American, female in the 20th century, and I was. What a luck I have. I'm trying to be a Christian. And trying to be a Christian is like trying to be a Jew or Buddhist or Muslim or Shintoist. I'm always amazed when people walk up to me and say, I'm a Christian. I think, already? You already got it? I'm working at it, which means that I try to be as kind and fair and generous and respectful and courteous to every human being, seeing myself as him, not as his keeper, as her keeper, but really seeing myself, black, white, Asian, Spanish-speaking, Native American. I try to treat everybody as I want to be treated. And that's no small matter. That's trying to be an American, because we have to say, I am a human being. Nothing human can be alien to me. The statement was made by Terence in 154 BC. Black man, a slave sold to a senator. He was freed by that senator. This man became the most popular playwright in Rome. 5 of his plays in that one statement have come down to us from 154 BC. I am a human being. Nothing human can be alien to me. And by the time I leave my students and they leave me, they have ingested some part of that, and they can never be the same. Be proud, not haughty, but proud of what you've achieved, and see the future as your career. It's your job. This is not a rehearsal. This is your life.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Negroraguan Podcast, I-70 Connect. I'm the KC Stork. I mean, we kind of got a full house tonight, this evening. We got half of the twin brothers of power. Joe Jeff in the house. We got 10 meters in the house. And we have a lady, so we would try to be on our best behavior. We got A.D.A. in the house. How's everybody doing this evening?
Man, I'm doing it.
Everybody?
I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm doing it.
People quiet, man. Y'all constipated? What's going on? Y'all microphone? Hey, hello.
Good. I'm used to you going one at a time, not just like everybody jump in.
Well, initially I say, how's everybody doing?
I'm good.
I know you're not used to it's okay. We still love you. You still regal. And even though Tim Heater's looking like he about to play a video game, that blurred background, you still muted or something, dog. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, there you go. You hit that. In the words of five star the podcast, you hit that button. You hit that button.
Right. We back. We back.
We back.
We good.
We'll be gentlemen. Right. We'll start from the top. The lady A.D.A. How do you, ma'am? It's been a while since we've been graced by your presence. How are you doing?
It has been a long time. I'm good. I'm trying to do like Maya and try to be good, working at being good, being kind, being fair, generous, sometimes respectful to people. So I'm good.
But humans test you though, don't they?
They test me every day, especially on work days.
Fucking
I'm
humans.
gonna make it.
You make
Especially on the subways too. So, but we're gonna make it.
No, we gonna make it. We gonna in the as what did he win? What he a Nobel Peace Prize? Kendrick, what did he win? What was the prize that he won?
Was it a Nobel Prize?
The Nobel, I don't know. But whatever prize he won, we gonna be all right. We gonna be all right, as he said. 10 meters. What's going on, pimp?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Chilling like a villain.
Dog, that blurred background's fucking me up, dog.
Why are you looking at the background? Look at me.
I can't help it, dog. It look like you are in a video game, nigga.
I am.
Like the most intensive round of Dig Dug ever. I wish we had a video platform, dog, so people could see this shit. This shit is amazing. I know it's simple technology, but I like it.
It's simple technology.
I fuck with it.
The background, that's all.
I fuck with it. What you good?
Yeah. All right.
Joe Jeff, what's up, pimp?
Well, I fear we have been graced by the presence of a lady.
A lady.
Great honor to this den of iniquity.
Ah! The podcast smells like lavender.
And potpourri.
Potpourri.
How do you sound like you're in a different universe? Or
I
some
put
shit?
on clean socks before the podcast started. I actually came in the house, put on clean socks and underwear before we started.
Clean socks.
Quite so.
Quite so. Usually I drink the brown, but I am drinking orange juice and vodka. I've changed it up for her presence. Yeah. A.D.A.
No, let the do so.
Hold on, she changed her background up too. God damn it.
That's right. That's right. Everybody should blur their background.
Oh, you dig dug motherfuckers.
I feel like I'm in a video game too. Will my hands be blue?
Okay, whatever. I just showed my age right there. God damn it.
Right out.
And of course me, Casey Stark. Everything's good. Life is good. We here. We missed out on the day, but you won't know it because you get the same podcast on Monday. Frank and James cannot be here. Shit to take care of, things to do. Frank is still touching balls somewhere in Kansas. James is about to lock it down, or be locked down, depending on how you look at it. So he got to take care of that shit. So, as always, we carry on without them. But when they come back, they will always be welcome back. Opening up, we start off with Maya Angelou. Regal as always, powerful as always with her words, even, as she progressed throughout her years. But just, yeah. Thank you, Joe, for bringing that link to us so we can start off with that. That was like, it's great. As you get older and just the trials and tribulations and all things she's seen in her life, as far as like we touched on very briefly in the pregame, being a sex worker, everything she's seen as far as like the good and the bad of humanity, and still trying to be better, still trying to see the good in everybody. I think it speaks volumes to her legacy and why a lot of people, not just women, but just humans, look up to her as far as like trying to be better and reading her words and trying to progress. Anybody else want to touch on that? No? Okay.
We all got silent.
Yeah, hear him?
Yeah, we got you, man. I hear you.
She it's strangely topical at this point. To bring Maya up, but we want, of course, I think it's probably the last one we get. Is this the last one we're gonna do versus in Women's Month?
No, because March 29th will be a Friday.
Okay, so we might get one more in.
We get one more in. We're gonna do one more.
We'll do one more.
We're gonna do one more.
So, to bring her in there, and I think it's odd that it became topical again, but every time she speaks, man, I think there's something to be learned.
Yeah.
She has the wisdom of the ages,
Mm-hmm.
in her voice. So
I agree with that. And
I'm glad we have recordings to remember about.
Oh yeah. And if you ever get a chance to read some of her poetry, man, it's just phenomenal. You know how she touches on life, and in her art. You know, and it's just she had a beautiful spirit. Coming out onto pages, even when she was telling tales of darkness. She would, how it would just, transcend onto pages and into her artistry, was just simply amazing as well,
Agreed. What say you, A.D.A.?
She's always great. She's one of the people who got me started wanting to write poetry. I think that for some reason, hearing from her about the country having the different kind of two different spheres of the country, so the liberation, but also the enslavement. It doesn't bother me when she says that, but it bothers me when other people say that I feel great to be an American despite all of the past or in spite of the past. But she, like everybody said, she makes it sound good. Everything she says just is poetry. And really, like she said, I'm trying to be good every day with what I do. So she's awesome.
She's definitely giving you that the shit that people of color have had to deal with and still deal with to this day in this society. It's definitely a big spoon of honey with her voice, because it's like, oh yeah, we were slaves. And you're like, yeah, we were, but hey, we were American slaves. It could have been way worse. And you're like, yeah. That's you right. Niggas could have been getting their motherfucking hands chopped off. You right. Instead, we just got shackles. And yeah, no. But she did. I wonder how. Damn, I won't put shade on Frank. I wonder how he feel about it, because she definitely is in that speech a person who would reach across the aisle to talk to a Republican. So, as Joe would say, I'm poking the bear. I've been poking that nigga all week. if people been if they could be privy to the chat group that we have, I've been poking him all week, because he is. I don't understand it, but I don't know. I get it. I understand. I get it. But yeah.
Go back and listen to the last episode.
Last episode. If you're listening now, you should go back and listen to all of them. That way you hear the progression of how we've gotten a little bit better. We got not even more guests, but we have more people who are actually part of the Negroraguan just podcast network, however you want to call it. Blah, 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 blah. But definitely you need to write into 30 Pisas if you're on Twitter to let him know, hey, sometimes you have to reach across the aisle to pull people into your boat, or to people, whatever. Yeah, even me being a person that hates humanity, I still understand that you have to sometimes talk to people to get a bigger influence, bigger bubble, as we all talked about in the last podcast. Whatever. But yeah, Maya Angelou, a beautiful spirit, beautiful soul, and we don't really have a video for it, and we can find the link for it. But like as Joe pointed out, that. It wasn't like intended how that speech became relevant. Like, not relevant, but how like it's relevant now. If you're on Twitter, social media, you saw the whole thing where they pulled up some speech from like 20 years, not speech, or appearance of Maya Angelou 20 years ago, where she corrected some young lady that called her by her first name. And us all being here, us all being over the age of 40, we have all been. Oh, I'm sorry, you're not supposed to tell a lady's age. A.D.A. is, no. I think.
I'm not over the age of 40.
She is. I don't know her age. Sorry. Gotta be respectful. Damn it. She's
you disrespectful mongrel.
You dirty nigger. Get down there. But I gotta find. I want to find. You know what? I'll find the clip later. But definitely, it's funny how it came into prominence, and also, it's a beautiful thing how you not beautiful, maybe ugly, especially for our educators on the show, how people come to find out who she is through this video. And on Twitter, I found out that a lot of people didn't know who she was. Like, who is this woman correcting this child? And it's like, no, first of all, nigga, that's Maya Angelou, and that's a child calling elder by their first name. And all she did was basically tell her, well, you will not call me Maya. My name is Doctor or Mrs. or whatever, and you will call me as such. And I thought it was just weird that Not weird.